Hello everyone, welcome back to Factorio, the final edition, or something. This is Ryan from Tangerine Music Labs, and we're gonna finally do logistics. So, in case you're not familiar with how logistic buffering system works, I'll just kind of explain through it as we go. This is basically what makes the circle bell configuration work and like not a real pain in the ass to do. It is. It's still kind of a pain, as you could probably tell from the early game, the things I've struggled with. But yeah. So in kind of in the course of playing the game over and over in this kind of style, I did find out some tools to make your lives a lot easier. So, first thing, we're gonna need a bunch of these, and also a bunch of Roboport antenna array Mark 1. So, what is it? We need this. I mean, it's just basically this. Yeah. The rest of the things are pretty easy to get. Not a big deal. Get some more steel. Actually, I don't have steel production automated yet, so I should probably do that. You guys just really like... I should just pick this up so you don't do that anymore. Just stick it in, you know? Stick it in here. Have it process. Process it all. More pink stuff. Pink stuff is great. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a bunch of these. I basically need a logistic network. Robots can be used, but they're optional. I will probably use some robots, but they're really not the main feature of this kind of campaign, you know? They will help out things from here to there once in a while, but I'm not gonna really have it. Why? There's always the risk of this happening, you know? It's just kind of... You know, you'd think that they would prioritize sort of feeding themselves first before picking something out, but sometimes... Oh wait, no. I was wrong. No, that was totally my fault. No, because there's no fuel on this line, so it makes sense that it died. I'm just being silly. But it's okay, we can afford to be silly now because we're gonna get our logistics. Need steel. Yeah. Gonna have... The thing is, I don't think this furnace area is large enough. But I should probably use this area for more liquidy things. So I'm gonna do the steel thing somewhere else. It doesn't really matter where at this point. Let's do it here. I have a little thing there. So pick up from the middle to there. And we're gonna make a buffer here. This will do pick up iron plates. Plating. There we go. Alright, what am I missing? I need more of those things. Yeah, I just need a ton. I have like more than enough copper. I just need a bunch of these electronic circuit boards and then some steel. That's it. And we should be able to make enough of them to get this on the go. Yeah, I really wanted to get this done. And after from this point on, we can start really thinking more about the design of the factory. We're not walking back and forth, turning on switches, you know. So, man, what does this do? I should just make it. I should even automate this because I'm gonna need a lot. Steel, copper, electronic circuit board. Sure, why not? I don't really care about getting super good robots, so I just need the basic one. Let me think. Let me think. Think. No, don't think. Just make. Can I make things in here related to that thing? Other than the copper cable, probably not. Okay. And I have pretty much no copper, so take from here. Huh? Good work. Do that. Grab from the fuel. Is there anything here that could be furnace from the third line? No. Probably not. Okay, we'll do that. Need some power. This would be copper wire. What do we need now? Copper wire, steel plate. So I need 3 things, which means I need assembly machine 2 at least. Right. More slow inserters. I have so many of these slows. One day we'll get to yellows. That'll be blazing fast. Alright, I need to finish up this third belt, because I'm gonna have to put this on the belt directly. I should do that and just kind of get the automation going, and that'll motivate me to actually finish the logistic network instead of... Yeah. So if I do it manually, I'll be like, I can take my time. Whatever. Do that. Go this way. Yep. I think it's about time we close it off, because we're gonna... Oh, crap. They're right there. Luckily, we have this big forest kind of protecting us, but if we start building too much... Oops. If we start building too much, they're gonna get kind of mad at the pollution. I'm gonna have to think about building defenses soon. Which I think that'll be a good thing, you know? Because it'll give us something to do after our logistics are done. Okay, did I really finish? Okay, so I got 3 lines this way already. I think 3 is good. I was thinking of doing 4, but you're gonna have to do a lot of finagling with that, with the 4 distance. inserter. Like I don't think it's really that worth it. In just terms of headaches, really. Yeah, a lot of things can make sense on paper, but just the stress of dealing with having to deal with certain things might not make things worth it sometimes. All right, so now we have these white circuits on the belt. This is the product line. It's fairly empty because we haven't really used it much. So this should come around. This will do it. And we'll have another one input for whatchamacalls, steel. Then we need to convert that into roboports or robo antennas, right? I'm gonna make two because we're gonna need them. This is just this plus steel, some more steel. Okay, now I put steel. Steel should go. Steel should go on the belt. We kind of use a little bit of coal. I mean, it's not much, but it's also like not untouched either. Yeah, this is a very coal-heavy setup. Because we're not using that much electricity, but we are using way too many burner inserters. Oh no, wrong way, no. I really wish that this thing was flipped around. I don't know why I get confused with that all the time. So, yeah. Put it all back, please. Okay, now let's start building out our... I should automate passive provider chests too. I'm gonna use a lot of them, like a lot. Yeah. Basic electronic board, steel chest. Steel chest is made out of steel, just steel, right? We're already making the basic electronic boards, so all right, let's get things automated. You know, it's the name of the game. Should I keep this here? Should I move it up? Does it matter? Does it really matter? Does anything really matter? It's kind of like, you know, those are the questions you ask when you play its circle bounce. Cause it's like, well, I could put this here. Or I could put it there. Could put it over there, you know? It's all the same. It's, everything goes in a circle. Maybe that's why people don't like it. No! There. That's much better. Alright. So now we have this. You're gonna see I have enough time for this last run to kind of show what the logistic thing is going to do, so that's going to be exciting. But you do have to set things up properly, and it starts with a logistic network that connects everything together. Okay, so steel chest, basic electronic board, electronic circuit board. So now we can build this. We just need a chest and a suddenly building a chest and then into a passive provider chest. Can I do this? Do I need a blue one? Probably I need a blue one for the... I'm gonna keep a space here just in case. This will be the steel chest. Oh, this will be the steel chest. This will be passive provider. I guess I need a blue, yeah. There we go. Yeah, this requires 3 things, so that just needs steel. Easy enough. So great, you know, it's just like, what do I need? Yeah, it's all there. See, steel is coming by. Okay, then I'll just have this, and that's it. Done. Limit to 1 set. There you go. Okay. Alright, so I know, so you remember, this thing we put down here, but it has to go all the way around. So that's the weird thing about playing circle belts, is that you have to wait. You have to be, sometimes you have to be patient. So what should I do? I should just wait here? No, see, the thing is you have to, while that's happening, you have to do other things. That's the way to not get bored. Alright, so I do have a couple I made manually here, so... what am I missing? Yeah, probably just more circuits, but now that I have it automated, I don't have to worry about that. It'll get done eventually. So let's start. I only have 3. It's not great. I'm gonna have to cover the whole map, basically. Is that right? Yeah, I have to get the orange area. The green area does not suffice. So what is the most important thing? Science, probably? Science is probably an important thing. It's a thing that's also important. It's also isolated, so I can kind of do it, get some value out of it immediately. Alright. Ugh, I really need better pulls. Okay, so here's the deal. So this is basically how the logistic buffer works. Since I can use this small area as a example. And, whoa, actually, we have a thing here. That I could totally use. So, what we're gonna do is, basically... So you look at it here, on the right side, it says Logistic System Storage 123, green thingamajigs, right? So... it's obvious that we have way too many greens against reds. We need more reds than we need greens. So all we have to do is go to these output things, like things that are actually making the greens. Not that they're really doing anything right now, probably because of lack of circuits or whatever. But yeah, so This goes there, that goes there. Alright, so all we do is connect it to the logistic network and say if the thing, or is the thing, if science pack 2's is less than 1. I'll do the same thing here. Okay, now these are turned off. It's gonna not make any more green science pack until this goes to 0. And this just picks things up randomly, right? And actually I should put this like that. And so statistically speaking, whatever gets picked up here, placed down over there, will be the thing in excess. And I can add more of these chests later on if I need to monitor more different types of items, but for now, since I only have 2, I just need this one thing. And what would happen is that when we run out of greens, what'll likely happen is that we'll have start getting an excess of reds, and then this thing will flip because just, this thing is constantly inputting, this thing is constantly outputting, and it'll just keep track of things here. So basically this is we're going to replicate this idea for the whole factory. And this I found is the easiest way to do it. I've tried so many things where like circuit networks to like actually count the items that go on a loop. It's very, very precise, but it's very hard to manage. So we're just going to keep on doing that. Expand the logistic network. And we're going to set everything to less than 1. And that's a really simple kind of way of going about it. You don't have to think too much. Just like if you just assume that the passive provider chest that picks things up by random, whatever is in the chest is an excess. And then if it's not an excess, it'll just get rid of it. It'll be out. It'll just go in and come out. And then nothing will happen. The things will go as normal. But if it starts stacking up, then it gives the orders to stop production. And that works for me. It worked really well in the last campaign, so I'm going to continue to do that. We need more of these. Yeah, this is going to take forever, isn't it? Yeah, but the good thing about this thing is that it's finite, right? We just need enough of these zone expanders to just cover the whole base. We don't really... It's not like it's constantly being used, so... Right. Pretty happy about that. Now, until we get more of those expanders, I really am worried about this thing. Kind of tempted to go just take it out, but they're going to just come back. So, yeah, it's not going to be a permanent solution. We really need to start getting defenses. So, let's look at that. Still got some time, Where is weapons? I remember this thing. Bug hunters. It's just like a bug. I'll make it later, but it's just a bug. And it creates pollution. As far as I know, that's all it does. Maybe there's like some ultra hidden secret that I'm not getting, but... Water pump. Railways. Is it here? Okay, it's here. Okay, so you need a Tekaknik sign. It's very similar to building the digger. Range 28. That's kind of a lot. This is what? Range 30. T-gun brute man. Only brute force can repel alien attacks. No mercy to the alien. Okay, if you say so. Double barrel and high fire rate with the Maudlin fluid mechanic system discovered in the old mysterious... No, in the old mystery of fluid mechanics. Interesting. What is the old mystery? They have kind of a lot of health. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so I should probably start getting serious about, like... What is this? Is this a... Okay, so this is a... Okay, these are chests. They have storage sizes. Okay, interesting. I need walls. And I want to make it out of Yuoki things. Crack-on wall. 1200. 1200 health, 850 health. Brick wall. Brick wall is made of slag hole brick. Steel. Okay, I think this is going to be pretty interesting. Passive vid duo defensive system. At day the battery's charged, this is enough to keep the force field... Oh, what? There's a force field? That day the battery's charged, this is enough to keep the force field... What? Yuoki additional turret. Is this a turret? I guess it's a wall that's also a turret, maybe. That might be interesting. Hardic wall. 4,000 health. This actually uses stone bricks. Rich dust. Alright. Well, okay, so this is all great and all, but if you look at our belt, you might notice something. We have no Yuoki things. So awesome, but we have a lot of cool things you could do that we can't do yet, basically. And I gotta check. I've left that thing running. I didn't fix the output of the... Yeah, like these things here. There's none made because I don't have any of these blue things yet. Kind of stole it and kept it to myself, right? But we currently don't really have the ability to regulate the input yet because we need the logistic network. So okay, so let me think. We just need more diggers, right? Okay, so we have two of these things going here. I need to connect. What do I need to do? I need to connect, or for one, this needs to not go into this chest and go directly onto the belt. So let's start with that. Okay, this has no, like, excess stuff, so it's no big deal. Drop. Oh man, okay, this is where it starts getting interesting. Glad I kind of pushed through today. Same thing with this thing. Don't need to go in the chest anymore. We're gonna put this directly on the belt and hope for the best. Drop tile, pick up tile. Okay, I still need the logistic network, but I can get started. I can get started on it earlier. Oh man, I'm researching things I don't even need right now. Duracell structure element. I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of these. This is made in a regular assembler, assuming. Could do it up here. Do I need more room for this stuff? Hard to tell. You know what? I'm just gonna build it next to it. Okay, like that, that. That. It's not connected to anything, but... So you see what I'm doing here. You know, I'm gonna do another example. Duracell. Where's that thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a different place. So, this will only output if it's less than 1. And what we're gonna have here is an area that scans. Basically, you know, think of it as a scanner. It's analysis. I think I'm gonna make some... I think it's time to start labeling things, too. Small... Let's make a large... Hopefully this thing... I'm gonna save it just in case. This thing crashed my game once, so... Hey, yeah, let's do a Yuoki 2. Where will this... So where do we do this? This place is gonna get busy with power and all that kind of stuff, so... a little bit further away. Where do we do it? I don't know. Does it matter? Does anything matter? Let's see. Where did it is? Okay. This is pretty big. Analysis. That'll be good for YouTube. You can see it really easily. It was kind of nice doing it in an area where there's 2... Yeah, hold on. Oops. you can kind of... I'm trying to move around. You can probably tell which buttons I'm using. Cancel. Doing it around here would make the most sense, actually, because it's kind of where the 2 torrents meet, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Just label it here. Analysis, I think this is how it works. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. This should give us enough space. So I'm just gonna have a modest one for now. Basically, an input. No. We need it on the second belt the most right now, so input, output. What did I learn last time? It's actually best if they're the same speed. Or if the input was faster. I think same speed unless I really want to use it as a buffer. So anyway, that'll be like that. So come on here, there. That screwed it up, but it's okay. And then that'll go pick up there, drop there. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, and this needs to be limited to 1. Okay, let's see if we can grab some more antennas. I'm hoping they made more. No! Damn it. Why? You're probably just missing... yeah, circuits. They're hard to come by, man. So what's your problem? You're missing that. Missing tin. Yeah, that's just basically it. Not enough tin, and we're missing tin because... So anyway, you kind of get what's happening here, right? Like, assuming this gets connected to a logistic network, it's gonna pick up the thing that there's probably too much of. Like right now we have a lot of iron, so that's why this turns into iron. And what's gonna happen is when I go back down to that Duratol thing, it's gonna turn off the production of the Duratol structure frame or whatever. And then if that's the case, then it's going to stop accepting inputs from the blue noodles as well as this thing, as well as the blue powder. So, you know, it's all going to kind of equalize itself in a chain. And that's what I'm hoping will happen. I've never done it in this kind of way, but in theory it should work. So I just need to connect this to the logistic network. This thing will take care of whatever's over there, you know? This probably is going to be turned off permanently. Unless I connect it to the network, right? I think that's how it works. Oh, you need to go here, actually. Okay, so that's the only thing we can do right now is just kind of gradually open the network, and we'll keep all of this under control as soon as they get connected. How's this thing? Oops. Yep, so here is where I gotta start looking for bottlenecks. Saline water is over. Okay. Oh, I forgot this thing. Ah. arch nemesis. Need more steel. Okay. And in here, no. You're gonna be outdated soon. Hopefully. If not, then we're gonna be in trouble. Ugh, I need to start storing these. Let me make. Oh no, I can't make circuit network. Let me get some rubber. Let me get some rubber. It'd be nice to be able to do some circuit network things, at least here and there. It's not going to be the main focus this time, but it is going to be a thing. Steal some resin from that place here. I can reach it. Drop tile, pick up over there. Yoink. Just need a few. Alright, so you can kind of see how, now that we don't have, now that we have this thing going, yep, so instead of making more, it's using it from this buffer. I'm talking about the green science things. So our thing looks very, it's much more cleaner now. And it's going to basically equalize to the point where the input and outputs of the resources are balanced. We're going to have to also do something similar to this outer belt, because we only have one for the inner belt at the moment. Maybe I should do it... I could do it over here and make it symmetrical. There's like absolutely no reason why I have to do it this way, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do... because at least these chests are within logistic network, so they're actually working properly. To there. There. Oh no. Oh wait, it's going in the opposite direction, so I have to do it the other way. Pick up, drop. There you go. Right, so similar thing. Most of it is pretty much just... it's random, right? But the fact that it's random is actually a good thing, because you can adjust for any type of item, not just what you specify. I'm looking for inserters. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this thing here. Belts, less than 1. So whatever item is in here, it's going to stop making. And given that we have such an excess of inserters, it's probably going to stop making insert this for a while until they gets rid of whatever's in that buffer. All right. Yeah. 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 Then I can get rid of this, so I don't need this buffer anymore. Might as well just dump it out though, because we're gonna need it eventually. Oh yeah, same with this thing too, actually. Connect gears. So the nice thing about this is that no matter what the crafting speed is in any given item, it will cap it and it'll limit it to exactly the amount that you need. Not super exact, but around exact. And then you don't waste your resources building things you don't really need. There you go. This is our analysis area, this one box. But we'll get more. It's more effective the more chests you have. It's kind of like doing data analysis. It's kind of, you do, the more data you have, the more accurate it will be. But question is, what do you want to know? You know, it's how you frame the question. It's most important. Okay, I have one more of these. It's very, very slow. I'm gonna have to increase a lot of things, I think. Let's see. Huh. That's it, huh? It's gonna take a while. Yeah. What I really need is, just need more Yuoki stuff. Okay. Okay. I think fixing this thing is going to be pretty high priority, because I got a lot of things. Hey, Doc Vegas. Yeah, I do. If you go to my YouTube channel, the first episode, which should also already be posted, has all the lists of all the mobs. But mainly, it's Bob's mods, Angels. It's Bob's, and Angels, all of the mods, and the Yuoki Industries. And I'll be focusing most of my effort on Yuoki, the Yuoki mod here, which I don't know a lot about. So that's basically it. Okay. So kind of lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, I need to fix this thing. So I got distracted. I needed more steel. Oh yeah, I remember. I needed to make one of these, but then I was like, oh, I don't have steel. And then I went to go to... Okay, I remember. It's coming back to me now. It's kind of like, oh, okay. Came here, I'm like, oh, there's no steel. Hey, give it back. But then I needed a circuit. I needed to do this, but then I didn't have rubber, so then I went up there, and then I went around, and okay. Yes I have. This is the only way I played Factorio now. It's kind of like, I did a really long campaign with the same mod pack a few months ago. It only if steel is less than 60. No, greater than. Let's say greater than 100. Yep, so, but I did, like, I got a, kind of a small response from it. Usually when I stream this circle belt thing, people are like, "What's wrong with your belts?" Ah, you know, and basically the idea is that you're trying to save. You know, the good thing about circle belts is that it's resource efficient and space efficient, and also I think it is very well suited for playing complex mod packs because you can fit more item types into one belt. So that's basically the idea. Yeah. And I was kind of like determined to prove the concept, and I think it works. I mean, it's not, the throughput is not as high as the busing methods, but it does have its uses. And I find it a lot more fun too. So. Okay. Steel. I have steel now. Where was I going for steel? I'm just running in circles. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the game, right? Of the campaign, but I'm running in circles. I just go back and forth and I tweak a few things here, and take a few things there. Need to get rid of this thing. Okay, so I need all that just to get this. I still don't have enough. That's the worst part. So I'm gonna go in a circle again. You have extras? Okay, good. Good. When this thing backs up, I can steal some from there. Steal some. Sorry. Oh, okay. And I only can make one. Need more bricks, I guess. Alright, so finally can make this. Store all this junk in here. I'm gonna probably have to just destroy all this stuff at some point, because he never uses sodium hydroxide. So it's kind of backing up a bit, but I don't care right now. It's more important that you have everything flowing rather than maximizing your throughput all the time. Alright, so that's doing that. That's doing that. Another thing that could really help is more sulfuric acid, because I'm really I'm really scraping by here. So I could turn this thing. Like, I'm looking at the belt, there's none. Like, there's no Yuoki things. In the title, it says, hey, Yuoki circle belts. But there's, like, hardly anything. So I really gotta step it up, you know? Like, get some blues and greens and whatnot. So, get sulfuric acid. How do I make sulfuric acid? Sulfuric acid, okay. Purify water, sulfur dioxide gas. Did they change this? I don't know. I feel like it's been a while, so I feel like they made some tiny changes that probably not noticing. Synthesis sulfur dioxide from calcium sulfate, no. Angel's Petrochem. That's all I'm gonna say. It's it's a thing. Dirt, water, hydrogen, oxygen, slag. This could be good, because I'll get slag, and slag will lead to more slurry. I don't see why not. I could make it right here. Yeah, why don't we do that? I really like making compact designs, but it's always kind of the trade-off between compactness and scalability. Is that the word? I don't know. It's just kind of like, you know, if I put everything near each other in a way that they synergize, it's great. But then you have trouble when you need to change things, basically. And then everything gets kind of locked in, and so it's always a trade-off. Okay, so I'm gonna just make that dirty water thing. Dirty water. Where is it? Menu is so big. There it is. No, never mind. Oh, I think... Oh, man, I think this got bigger, man. Since I last played. Like it needed to get any bigger. Yeah, I think this is more complicated, too. Where did it go? Man. It was right there. Dirty water. Dirty water. To slag and whatnot. Dirty... Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's made in a electrolyzer. Need more stone brick? No problem. It's kind of over there, I think. Long reach. That is also a mod I'm using. I don't see how you could play the game without it. It'd drive me nuts. Okay, so we're gonna make some dirty water. Yeah, this is good, because, like, I want to use this area for liquidy things. Right now, I'm just trying to do things relatively quickly. Okay, the lucky thing about it, we have a wall of trees here that'll probably give us enough time before they start getting angry, you know? This thing is so big, but it's actually the perfect size here. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're already making stuff. That's good. 0. Just to mention out loud, the only mod you might not be able to get access to is this, the slow-mo mod. Some guy named Suicide King, not Suicide King, Suicide Kid. Yeah, I don't know about that name, but he made a mod for fun saying, oh, look, slow inserters. Hey, look. Hey, look, slow transport belt. The best one is the... it's not even labeled properly. It's slow X, and it does nothing. It can't even mine. So... But he thought it'd be fun to make a mod with slow things as a joke. But then I found a use for it that's really, really useful. But I had to update that one manually. He didn't... the project was abandoned a long time ago, but I updated it manually. Fixed some bugs. But that's not available in the public, so you might not be able to get access to that, unfortunately. Okay, so now I have that. Now I need to synthesize the oxygen. Yeah. So this needs to go I should pull this out some more. This is gonna be it's gonna be nuts town either way, but let's see. I think I can do this. I can do that. Kind of awkward, but I need to make sure that these things don't connect. So I need another one of these, I think. I do have like a 90-hour campaign, all caught on video, where I use this circle boat concept. That was pretty fun. Gotta say. Tried playing other games, but this game just keeps on calling my name, you know? No, not that one. I need this one. No, wait. I think I confused myself. I need the... Okay, so the output of this should be sulfuric acid. Actually, I might have yeah, I don't think this might not work. Sulfur dioxide. This could work if I brought it down here, but I need more room for this filtration unit because I know I'm gonna need more. Okay, so if I do oxygen, sulfur. That needs to combine somewhere. I may just have to go here, huh? And then kind of... Wish there's a mini chemical plant. That would be fun. Kinda need that right now. I could try to do something totally crazy like this, like try to fit every goddamn thing into... Yeah, I'm gonna try it. So, sulfur. I can do it. Totally can do this. This would be sulfur dioxide, right? So, kind of awkward piping here. If I can get... This goes around like this, but it doesn't have to. There we go. Angel Petrochem puzzle time. Go there. That doesn't really do much for us, though. No, I can do this. I see it. Go here. Down here. Be nice to be able to do that, but... Alright, well, it's a little weird, but that'll work. Alright. Maybe able to finagle this around a bit. This thing doesn't have to be here, so... Ooh, tricky. Ah, shoot. You know what? I'm gonna actually go around. Gonna go like that. That. That'll clear kind of a space in between here that'll let us do something like that. There you go. Should do it. Now this opens up this lane here. I just can go ahead and connect this up, because that's going to go in there. Gotta clear that. So, like that. That. Probably that'll work. Let's see. Do this. Okay, but now I need oxygen, which is kind of an issue. I have a really... No, I can do this. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this solution. There. I'm gonna use undergrounds as much as possible just to avoid collision. Can't really do that here though. Yeah, I gotta go here. Oh man, so good. So close. So close. Oh man, I love doing stuff like this. Even though the end result is kind of crazy and not very nice looking. It's a fun little puzzle, you know? Okay, and then I'm just gonna dump this in here, but you should be able to get the sulfur directly from here, right? So... You are... backed up. Yep. So here I should actually put it in a tank so I know how much is... So I know what is what, you know? What's backing up and what's working out. So use the iron here, because I can. Zero. Now what's probably gonna happen is that one of these is gonna back up. Most likely hydrogen. Let's see if it's working though. Okay, so chemical plant. Okay, so it is making more. Which goes into here, which is not connected to anything. Why is this all... Oh, no. Actually, the plan was to... wanted to put it here. And then just connect it like that. Oh, no. That's wrong. No! Oh, man. No. I just got confused. Yeah, this thing is redundant, so... It's not necessary for that thing to be there. There we go. Alright. Alright, so that goes into there, that goes into there, that goes into there, this goes into there, and goes around, and stuff happens, and something. Oh man. It's kind of like exciting, and also it's kind of scary to see these things all working. It's a challenge for a lot of the more like advanced mods is that you have like recipes that feed back into it. Feedback is the most kind of the hardest thing to deal with, I think. That's the biggest change that happens. Because in the vanilla game, there is no feedback. Maybe you could say that some of the oil processing has some of that, but even then, you know. So let's see. So all this is really just to get more of this stuff. Mineral sludge. Oh, which I did not connect. Should help. Okay. You're gonna do something? Hey, what's happening? Oh, there we go. You need 5. Oh, 5. 5 or half. I guess Factorio does support decimal places in the number of products, but it's the way it works is kind of weird. I'm sure it all works out in the end, but okay. So now all of this is all of that. All of this goes into there. You're very slow, but you're still making stuff. How quickly? Do we need more? I need a tank for the mineral sludge, I think. It would have been nice if we put it right here. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent with my piping this time. Interesting. Staying about stable. It's pretty stable. Yeah, this thing is making as fast as it can, but it could go faster, and the faster we make this, the more stuff we get here. Okay, before call it a day, I'm gonna go one last pass. I think it's faster to go this way. to expand our logistic network. A little worried about getting attacked. See, there's another one. So really gotta ramp up the defensive. We really gotta... I can't really do anything until I get, you know, these things. I mean, basic resources. I'm not gonna make regular turrets because I want to really focus on Yuoki. That might get me killed, but I think it'll be okay. I think so. Oops, I keep on getting distracted. I gotta go up. It's quite far. No, none. Why? Yep, circuits. Knew it. Still not enough tin, huh? Why is a tin not being made? There's a chance that the ore process got stuck somehow because it was connected to a lot of the... Hey, look, I'm... Oh, wait. See, I'm behind now. I'm in front. I'm behind. Okay, sorry. There's a chance that it got stuck somewhere because it's connected to all this weird things. That's iron. Oh. Alright. Okay. Fine, I got cheap, and I thought I could get away. Yeah, I forgot I was putting ores on this thing. So this just needs to be... I should really just upgrade this to an electric furnace, but... don't have... I have none of it researched. Fine, I'll take some coal. We'll get some carbon too, you know. Got a good amount of that. There's Bob's Mom's carbon and Angelsaur's carbon. Gotta be careful. They did not merge properly in the game. There it is, carbon. What else? Sure, solid fuel. Okay, so that should do it. And then we just let this run for a while. The tin. It'll take a while, but the tin will finally start moving again. It'll go all the way around, all the way, and then eventually get up there, and we'll start getting circuits again. But I think I'm gonna call it a day today. Yeah, we made a lot of progress. I'm really happy that we got our logistic network going because it's gonna make the game a lot more interesting from here on out. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon, and I'll probably be back streaming next week. So if you are interested, yeah, tune in next time. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.